I know. You guys are going to get upset, and I'm still following the Web3 space. I'm still following Star Atlas, and trust me, they've done some. Michael Wagner, especially, has done some very, very kind of base things that I wouldn't expect a CEO to do, like have a Twitter battle with my friend the Eradicator. But I still think it's the best bet in the Web3 space. I still think in terms of what I'm seeing, even though some people are saying they're taking assets and copying them, and UE5 is very easy to use, the asset, they're using basic asset models. And I can't remember who the gentleman was that I was speaking with in Discord. I am so sorry, dude. But there was a wonderful conversation I had with this dude, and he showed me instances of UE5 and how basically Star Atlas was taking basic models and plugging it into the game and saying, hey, we did so much work on this. Now, I will say this. In defense of Star Atlas, especially being so new to the game, right, and what it is that they're trying to do, I would imagine that you're going to see a lot of that at the very beginning phases of this process. They are in the money collection mode. Don't be fooled by what you're seeing right now, right? We do see some progress here. We are seeing some assets land. Yes, they are basic. I expect them to be at this point of the project. Let's be real. Let's have a real talk right now. They're doing something in gaming that's relatively new, and I've always admired people who come to something with a new flavor. But does it have that flavor of oversalesmanship? Does it have that flavor of they're just trying to money grab? It could to some. And it's a 50-50 thing for me right now. But in terms of me seeing a success in the Web3 space using blockchain, I still think Star Atlas for the money would be my bet. If I had to place a bet on a game and say, okay, this is a game in the Web3 space, what Web3 game do you think you'd put your money on? I would have to say Star Atlas for good or for bad. Because I don't see anything else out there that's being as transparent as Star Atlas is, showing you what it is that they're working on, at the same time providing you some type of roadmap on what's happening. And they are taking a lot of cues from Cloud Imperium, and rightly so. Rightly so. They should, because Cloud Imperium has been so successful with their business model, right? So I want to see what new things they're up to. I do like to keep myself up to date on what's going on. I want to see the central space station. They're being much better in terms of like being transparent. They're putting out more regular content. I appreciate that. I want to see this space station. Now, this is probably going to be really rough, right? But let's see what they've got here. See you, Lou. Remember to breathe and have a good day, buddy. Oh yeah, this is very early phase gray box shit right here.
Perhaps the greatest intersection of these spaces of outward expansion and inward expansion is
you can get a starter ship, I think, for about $45, $50.
A new metaverse. It's going to open up the final frontier, the intergalactic frontier.
Okay. First impressions of this space station, I have to say it's rather small. Do you guys feel that way as well? Like I expected something a little bit bigger than this. Maybe I'm not understanding the scale here. Maybe I'm just not understanding the scale here, but I feel like, yeah, I'm feeling this is very limited and small right now. I like the layout. Yeah, I do like the layout, Mini Stellar. I do like the layout. I do like some of the assets, even in their native, in their very fucking first forms here. It's like white box kind of face. Like, I like the shapes. I like the aesthetics, right? I like the way they've separated things. I just feel like it's a little small. Yeah. Accessibility, like this is a big roadblock to adoption, Panda. You're absolutely right when you say this. Like in order for crypto to really take off, you got to have the adoption. You got to have people here, and it's very difficult for people to understand how to get into the space. So what Panda is saying, where he says, I had to open a crypto wallet, buy the crypto, then I bought the wrong one, I ended up selling it. You know, like there's a lot of, now they've added in the game, they've added a very nice, easy to use UI interface, which I think personally, they should even continually work on this to make it a seamless experience, so that you can basically essentially link up a way to buy the currency in the game. Like, and from what I've dabbled in, that's not there yet. But it would be interesting to see them have the ability to make it all integrated and seamless. Now, they do have a nice way where you can buy assets with the tokens and your wallet right now and see them load onto the hangar space, which is really cool. So that's cool. So that's a positive for me. But they need to make it a lot easier. The whole industry does, not just Star Atlas. I mean, is this an optical illusion? Because like when he gets nearer to things, it does feel a little bit bigger. I don't know. Like, it seems. I don't know. Yeah, I will agree. Like, Fingers, they did kind of put the Web3 in rather quick, which makes me feel like they're focused on the financial side of this rather than the gaming development side of this. This is an argument, and this is the way I've personally felt about this project the entire time I followed it, Fingers, which is like, I feel like there is a disconnect with the gamers with this project. I've said it on multiple videos, where I feel like Michael Wagner and the people of Star Atlas creating this are on a different level. I don't feel the connection. I don't feel the connection to the gamer. I feel the connection to the trader. I feel the connection to the people interested in the Web3, crypto transactional, online ledger, digital wallet. Like, I feel connection to those people. I don't feel the connection to the gamer, right? I like that they're doing this, and this is what they're trying to do here. They're trying to develop this connection with the gamer. I don't think they're hitting it yet. I think they're getting closer. I do like the transparency. I do like that they're putting out regular content. They are trying to establish the connection, but I don't think the execution is good yet. And I'm a little disappointed with this space station. I feel like it needs to be bigger. Listen, I don't know the history. I don't know the lore of this particular space station, but I'm hoping that there's other space stations that are bigger. Woo! Okay, let's see what else they've got here. VR game. Wait a second. Is Star Atlas doing VR? What? Yeah. How did I not know this?
Good. No way.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool that they're plugging it in that fast. Is it oh my God. Oh my God, that's awesome. That's awesome. It's so rough though. It's very rough right now. Okay, that's awesome.
Detail on this thing is just out of control. Thrusters. What? The fusion core, the engine of the backlight. Oh my gosh.
Wow. Wow, that's cool, man. That's disorienting AF.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that's cool, man. Style.
On deck.
Wow. Okay. This is a home run of a video. This is how you connect to the gamer. This is how you make quick, nice, easy videos like this, and you blow our minds with technology. Like, this is how you do it. This is better. They're getting better. They're getting better. And the fact that they're plugging in VR like this, even at this stage, it's a very early stage. It makes me feel good. Let's see what else they're getting into. Star Atlas BIOS Packlight development. Okay, this is one of the ships here. Let's check out the style and if I like it here. Let's check this out. Looks like an Argo ship. It looks like an Argo from Star Citizen. Oh my God. I hate doing this. I hate being this guy because I don't want to be the guy that says they're copying from Star Citizen because I cover a lot of Star Citizen. But shit, if that doesn't look like the Argo, like most Argo models. A slate has a Drake Caterpillar and a yeah. It looks like a Caterpillar and any Argo model mixed together. I like it. I like it. And the more I see of it, the more I like it.
Perhaps the greatest intersection of these spaces of outward expansion and inward expansion is embodied by Star Atlas. Star Atlas is a new metaverse. It's going to open up the final frontier, the intergalactic frontier.
What's up with that landing gear? What's up with the landing gear? Hold on a second. Did I miss the landing gear? Hold on. I got it. Okay. No. That's a pad. That's an elevator. That's a skid to get up. Interiors. Dude, the arcade game right there, that is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I don't know. I don't have a ship with a lift. And the thing is even if it doesn't right now, I remember when some things didn't work on ships way back in the day when all you had was like the hangars, remember? And like certain things didn't work and you're like, oh man. I know, Jeff. I agree with you. Unreal Engine is amazing. Dude. Like the fascinating thing to me is UE5 has this wonderful feel. Something about it makes it look so fresh. Although on the opposite side of the coin is sometimes in UE5 things can be a little too arcadey. In the design, when I look at Star Atlas, I get a little bit nervous sometimes because I feel like it might look a little too arcadey for me or a little too Fortnite. Like at times when I see some Star Atlas design, I'm like, wow, this is so slick. And then at other times when I look at other elements of Star, like the environment looks great. The hangar space looks great. The lighting, the textures look amazing. Some of the ships do. Some of the ships don't. And the ships that don't make me a little nervous because the ships that don't kind of have like an arcadey feel. Right, Mini Stellar. Right, dude. And that's what I get like nervous about with Star Atlas is like, is this going to give me the vibe I want? I'm a big realism guy. You know, and when the sci-fi goes off the realism tangent and it gets into the arcadey, it makes me a little bit nervous. But I like this.
Star Atlas is an ontological awakening. It's going to allow us to stargate beyond the bounds of the imagination, to literally become starlight. This metaverse will augment our minds and augment our world.
This
and
dude
finally
talking.
allow
This guy's
us
like Matthew
to
McConaughey.
show ourselves to our
They're showing off the VR too. Wow. Yeah. That's spicy. I got to give some applause to that. That was a little spicy. They're getting better. Star Atlas, I have to say, you guys are getting better. I'm feeling a little bit better. I still think this with Star Atlas, definitely need to make more connection with the gamer. Definitely need to make sure that the content that is hitting to the gamer audience, not to the traders, not to the people interested in the cryptocurrency. That should come later. Focus on the game. Focus on the mechanics. Do not focus on the crypto. That is the number one guideline for me to like this game, right? I got to make sure that they're passionate about making the game for the gamer. If they are not, and you know, there's been times where I think they are, and there's been other times where, especially with Michael Wagner and his behavior with the Eradicator, where I say, no, they're not being professional, and I don't like it. So I'm still a mixed bag with Star Atlas, but I think for the money, I really think for the money, if I had to place a bet and say what game will be the game that you would put your money on to get into the Web3 space and be successful, I still think Star Atlas is the title that you need to go with, because I don't see anybody else trying to do this in the Web3 space. And frankly, a lot of the games that I see, they don't have the gravitas. It's a big word. Let's get back to the show.